Is this how it really looks? Hola amigos, wake up! So right now it's time to bring out all your leftovers and let's make another recipe with leftovers. So some of you were writing about let's make something else with leftovers. Basically I have a bunch of leftovers right here, couple grains. I have right here like squash, cauliflower, yellow squash, broccoli, a little bit of carrot, you know, one all or it's getting all one eggplant. Just a little bit of, you know, kale, parsley, cilantro, salt, olive oil, you know. I have a bunch of ingredients right here, but the most important part right here is because you can play with your creativity. For this recipe, there is no recipe. I mean, I'm gonna try to write something over there, how to make some stuffed mushroom, because I have those friends right here. Basically, what I'm going to do is chop them, salt them, and fill my mess. Oh my god, I don't know if this could be filled, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna remove it. I'm going to fill it and spread a little bit of love. That's it. I have right here a bunch of ingredients and I hope you get this recipe. Amigos, let's move on the recipe. You're going to love it. So amigos, then first what we are going to do is clean our mushrooms. Doesn't look anything of mold right here or any dairy, if you can see it. And also something that I really like to do is dry it again. Okay, now it looks pretty. So I'm going to do the same with the other one. So I'm pretty sure that it is clean. I know that I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it. I don't know if this was mold. I don't think so. Then amigos, something very important, just clean your mushroom. Remove it, don't throw away. If you really think that this is very ugly or smell bad, throw away. For sure this smells bad and this doesn't smell bad. If you really notice, this looks like ugly like you. Okay, something that you can do. Give it a little extra clean. An extra clean. Extra clean. Extra clean. So anyway, this is how I clean those kind of mushrooms. If you really notice, one is so different color. Oh no, what's really happening right here? I don't know. So I won't use this, so just in case, but in case if you really notice that this very clean your mushroom, just clean it. And also you can chop this part, just chop it, because we can saute it and we can eat it. It's not bad. But if you really see that it's clean, looks good, it smells right, otherwise please don't use it. Throw away. Your health is worth it. I mean, it doesn't compare to this mushroom. Just I'm going to chop it a little bit quickly, and that's it. This is basically what you should do with the rest of your ingredients. Also, what I'm going to do is cleaning the rest of the ingredients. Whatever ingredient that you're going to use for fill your mushroom, you should chop them a little bit, just a little bit, just quickly. Shouldn't be perfect, and that's it. So then amigos, once you really clean your mushrooms, right now it's time to saute them, all green. So one saucepan, medium high heat, 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and also make sure chop the rest of your ingredients. Whatever ingredient you're going to use, just try to use, so we're gonna try to saute in enough grains to fill our mushrooms. If you are using 1 mushroom, 2 mushroom, 3 mushroom, 1 small, 2 small, 3 small, 4 small, 5 small, 6 small, 7 small, 8 small, 9 small, 10 small, hundreds of small mushroom. Whatever. Right now I'm gonna clean, or I'm gonna get a little bit of this eggplant, just a little bit. I'm going to use a little bit. Also, I'm going to clean my jalapeno, my carrots. So this is something that you can do if you're gonna be more efficient in your kitchen. Something while you're heating or while your saucepan is getting hot, you can salt your onions, garlic, and you can keep cutting and you can reduce your heat. I mean, this is one way to be efficient in any kitchen. So while it's cooking something, you can chop quickly your greens, whatever the greens that you're going to use. You can use other kind of greens. I mean, I already have, if you really notice, I have a bunch of greens right here, but this is just one option that you can do while to be more efficient or to do any kind of recipe quickly. So this looks like a little bit of older. This looks like older. Also, amigos, if you really notice something like this, if you really see greens like this, just don't use it. Try to use something that you really like, it, something that really smells good. You can feel the form that smell. I know that sometimes you don't want to waste anything, but I mean sometimes it's necessary to waste something that is on bad conditions. I mean something that doesn't look good, smell bad or looks bad. Just try to use enough. So then right now it's hot, my saucepan. Okay, onions. A quarter cup of onions. So just remember how to cook the onions until they are translucent or they're changing the color. When they are a little light brown color. By the way, a little bit of salt, black pepper, 1 garlic clove. I'm gonna add a little bit of aroma and flavor with cumin. 1/8 of teaspoon of cumin seeds. I know that you can see it, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. Once you really see that your onions are changing the color. Can you see it? Oh my god, can you see it now? It's time to add or greens, whatever greens that you're gonna add it. A little bit of mushrooms. This is like a quarter cup of mushroom, half cup of eggplant. So I'm gonna chop also my tomato. Okay, I have right here a little bit of cauliflower, a little bit of broccoli. Just I'm gonna cut it on small pieces, removing the ugly pieces, and also everything looks good. Amigos, then time to add my tomato. If you really notice it's getting burned on the bottom, just be careful with that. You can keep salting them with low heat, otherwise you're gonna burn them. But also don't forget to add the last of your ingredients. If you're gonna add some kind of greens like lettuce, like me, just add it at the last. Add the last, please. I forget my jalapeno. Something spicy. Amigos, if you really think that you're missing something at the end, just remember you can chop it more small and that's gonna cook so quickly. In the small pieces. How looks everything? Looks good, right? So a little bit of paprika, my last ingredient, and more salt. I'm gonna give it a little extra touch. My last thing, I can smell the cumin. That's it. I forget the carrot. a little bit of carrots. Yes. So then something important right here, amigos. If you really see that they are tender, they have good color. Right now it's time to add some cheese in here. Add that cheese. Add the cheese. So mix very well all together. Also, you can use one spatula. So then, amigos, it's time to fill them our mushroom. So if you really notice, I have right here my greens and looks good. Everything, it smells so amazing. And I'm pretty sure that this is enough for those beautiful mushrooms. Da-da-dee-da-da-da. Looks pretty. Everything looks good. If you're like me, you don't wanna wash more dishes. We're gonna cook them in the same saucepan. Look at this, how beautiful it looks. Everything looks good, looks pretty. So right now it's time to do something crazy. Yeah. A little bit of vegetable broth. Something like 2 cups. No, I mean something like 1 cup. Just enough to boil them. And I'm gonna add a little bit of cherry wine. Yes. Something like 2 tablespoons. Also, amigos, if you have the greens like cilantro, right now it's time to add it. Just chop a little bit. We're gonna add it at the topping. As a topping, just try to chop it very well. Everything in small pieces. Just chop it very well. Very well. And right now, add it over your stuffed mushrooms. Cover with enough cheese. We're going to melt this cheese. Yes, we're going to melt this beautiful cheese. So right now it's time to put in the same saucepan. Oh my god, it's too big. I'm gonna push it because I'm gonna cover them 4 to 6 minutes or until they are tender. And also make sure your mushroom is cooked. It's cooked. So amigos, just make sure your mushroom is cooked enough, and also it should be tender and your cheese should be melted. So I'm going to wait until my water is boiling. I mean my vegetable broth is boiling with my wine, and also let's wait a little bit, couple minutes, and it should be ready for sure. You're going to love it. Amigos, let's see how it's going everything. Oh la la, look at this. It's melted. It's melted. Oh my god. Looks so delicioso. Actually, no. See. Look at this. Amigos, this is optional, you know, as always, a little bit extra. And also as the toppings, again, a little bit of microgreens. And please give it a little flavor. Don't throw away this. Amigos, there is one way how to make some stuffed mushrooms. You really see it's very easy. We need to bring out all our leftovers, and please don't waste anything. Something that I recommend you is don't waste anything. All the time we can give an extra use, And basically it's easy. Just you need cheese, mushrooms, and some veggies to salt them. Once you have everything, you need a little bit of vegetable stuff for give them a little extra flavor and a little bit of seasoning. So you have the idea, and I hope you get this recipe. Amigos, it's going to be over there. Anyway, how to make easy stuffed mushrooms, and basically is this how it really looks. So amigos, basically this is one way how to make on the easy way stuffed mushroom. I hope you get this recipe, and also just play with your creativity and bring out, don't throw away anything, and all the time use your leftovers. Amigos, peace and love your stuffed mushroom. And actually, look at this. Like, comment and subscribe.